So here I am in my hive, just minding my own business. And SH41 pops in right next to me. I'm under attack by his farm account probably. He's trying to see if I'm online. I'm kind of faking like I'm offline. And he teleports back again. He teleports in, teleports out, teleports back in. Now he has Crown Command on. So he's obviously planning to attack me. He starts a Mega Rally. He's afraid to attack me solo. There's his buddy Warwolf, who comes in. Then Sin Shen comes in. Two other guys are reinforcing the rally. 1.8 million troops in the rally. And someone else joins at the last second. So what do? I teleport. There goes that. Nice troll, then I attack the dude with 24 troops. If someone's way stronger than you can always attack them with 24 troops. Like one of each tier. Not siege troops, because that slows the march way down. And they always get wounded if you send one of each tier. Here I'm attacking them again with 24 troops, and they try and reinforce the guy. And they all start leaving. 1, 2, 3, all gone. 4 gone. Not just me, all by myself again. So yeah, Edu, a stronghold 41 player, is scared to attack me, a stronghold 35 player. And he has over 900 million power. All I have is 542 million power. So he brings his friends in to join a Mega Rally on me and try to get my Dragon Relic. So at this point, screw this kingdom. They're all out to get me. So I might as well destroy everything. Leave no one alive. Kill them all. They crossed the line by trying to Mega Rally me. Obviously it wasn't going to work because I never make mistakes. I'm always online if I have no shield. They thought I was offline, but they were mistaken. I'm a god, I never sleep. I'm always on. You cannot take my relic from me. It's my relic, and mine alone. So anyway, after that, I started attacking people. So I teleported into ASY's hive. Speed hit Queen Lana, because I know she has no dragon in the castle. Bam! This is an attack against Queen Lana. As you can see, she lost 37 million power, and all I lost was 90,000 power. She had a stronghold 37 against my stronghold 35. Now, obviously, she had no dragon in the castle because she's stupid. And she probably had farm gear on because she's stupid. As you can see, she lost some tier 9s, tier 8s for infantry, and tier 9 and tier 8s for cavalry. And tier 10s, tier 9s, and tier 8s for archers. Why don't you have tier 10 infantry and cavalry? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Not only that, but you're 37. Why don't you have tier 11s? You can obviously tell this person like Rush to get the stronghold 35. And then never upgraded the troop buildings past like level 25. Like, what the heck? Then I attack a stronghold 33 player who has a dragon in the castle. And 4 million troops, by the way. And as you can see, I lost 33 million power. They lost 12 million power. So I had 115,000 troops get lost permanently. So I lost about 10 million power permanently. And they had 600,000 losses, 300,000 wounded. 10% of the losses is real losses. 9% goes to Sanctum. So technically, they pretty much lost nothing at all. However, as you can see, they have an abnormal amount of tier 2 infantry, which means if I attack them again, their Sanctum would have overfilled. And any attack after that, I would have made them lose 100% of their troops. Because every attack you do, the attacks get easier and easier and easier. See, I lost 10 million power in the first attack, and the rest got wounded. But it only get easier from there. And they would have permanent losses because their Sanctum would be full of tier 2s. Which is why training tier 2s is bad. But they lucked out because they decided not to attack them. Instead of going after that stronghold 33 player that I was attacking previously, I decided to zero a stronghold 40 player instead. As you can see, there's no dragon in the castle, but there's 6 million troops. 1 million tier 12 archers. And I also saw that there's like pretty much no infantry. There's like 100,000 to 300,000 of each tier, which I mean is like absolutely nothing. If this person had like 1 million tier 12 infantry, I would have never hit them. But because they had so few infantry, I decided to zero them and cost them millions and millions of troops, thousands and thousands of dollars. Just keep in mind there's no event going on when I do this. Every single troop this person loses is permanent. It's not a Kingdom Raid event where they lose 10%. Everything they lose is gone for good. They're going to be super, super pissed when they wake up. Look at this, 1.2 million T12s. About 1.2 million T11s. About 1 million T10s. Like 300,000 T9s. 300,000 T8s. 200,000 tier 7s. 300,000 tier 6s. 200,000 tier 5s. 400,000 tier 4s. 200,000 tier 3s. 500,000 tier 2s. 200,000, 300,000 tier 1s. All dead. Sanctum will save some of their lives, but 4 million of them will bite the dust. This is the first attack against the stronghold 40 player. I have absolutely no help, just doing solo attacks. I'm only stronghold 35. As you can see, it takes a lot of attacks to zero this person. 3 attacks so far. 4 attacks. And each time I lose less and less power because more and more of her cavalry and archers die off. And once the infantry line's gone, it gets super easy. Because their troops just die like butter. And I get smart, I teleport closer to them. Kind of late for that. And the final attack took me a total of 8 attacks. This is the first attack against the stronghold 40. As you can see, she lost 33 million power, I only lost 20 million power. So 740,000 losses on their side, 346,000 wounded. It's like most of those go to the Sanctum. So right now there's about like 650,000 in the Sanctum or so. And then a full hospital. And I lose 74,000 troops. As you can see right here, I only lost 40,000 tier 10 infantry permanently. And like 10,000 tier 11 cavalry permanently. All the rest get wounded and I bring those back right away before my next attack. Most of my losses are just destroyers, which can easily be replaced. I had 1.5 million of them anyway. As you can see in the first attack, it starts off with the even infantry, the lowest tier ones. It's 381,000 tier 2 infantry die off, and 211,000 tier 4 infantry die off. And then like 210,000 tier 6 infantry, 107,000 tier 8s, and then some tier 10s. All in the first attack. Now if there's a dragon in this castle, I probably would have only killed off like 100,000 tier 2s. The dragon makes a huge difference. This is my second attack against Carrie Joe. As you can see, she lost 46 million power this time, so it's going up. I only lost 18 million power, and it's going down. And I only lose like 33% of that because 66% gets wounded, thanks to my high wounded conversion rate. So I have low losses. As you can see, they lost 278,000 tier 10s and 72,000 tier 12 infantry. Now so far their Sanctum still is not overloaded yet. And they lose some cavalry in that attack, as well as some archers. Here's the third attack. She lost 48 million, I only lose 15 million. Again, losing less. She's losing more. It's getting easier and 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 easier. So this time, pretty much all the infantry die off. So in the next attack, it'll be a massive loss for her. And she lost some cavalry and some archers. This is a fourth attack. She loses 124 million power because her infantry line all died off. If she had more infantry, she would have lost way less. It'd still be in the 50 million power range. This is why training infantry is so important. It's also why I attacked her, because her infantry numbers are so low. Now I lose like practically nothing now at this point. Look at those losses, 1.4 million. Whoa. So up to this point, all the attacks have gone to her sanctum, all her lost troops. And then with this, about 200,000 of these troops will go to her sanctum. On my calculations. And everything else is permanently dead. So far we have about 200,000 tier 11 permanent losses, 137,000 tier 10 permanent losses. These are all permanent losses up to this point. Permanent losses, permanent losses, permanent losses. 130,000 tier 10 dragon rams. Poof. Kiss them goodbye. This is a fifth attack. She lost 118 million power. I only lose 7 million. These are all of her troops. Look at all his permanent losses. Her sanctum is over capacity. All these troops are dead, 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 dead. 400,000 tier 10 archers dead. 200,000 tier 11 cavalry dead. 170,000 tier 12 archers dead. Dang. Here's the sixth attack. 118 million power. Poof. Gone. 610,000 archers. Their tier 12s bite the dust. This is the seventh attack. 119 million power lost on her side. This attack, pretty much all the archers die off. Every single last one, except for like 3,000. They somehow live magically. They have magical powers. Here's the final attack. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bang, bada bang, bada boom, bada bing, bada bang. Boom, dead. 4 million power gone. Just as a reference, my kingdom isn't 5 years old like some kingdoms. I'm in kingdom 785. And this person had over 900 million power. So this person was rank number 3 before I started attacking. So yeah, before my first attack on Carrie Joe, I had 536 million power. Now after all those attacks, I have 503 million power. So in the end, I only lost 33 million power in permanent troop losses. And I also had to heal a lot of troops, which cost me a lot of wood, iron, and silver, but I already had that from raiding people anyway. So really all it cost me was speed ups and food. But I had speed ups for free from the Merlin trials. And I already had food from before. And I added up all her losses in the 8 attacks that I did, and she lost a total of 610 million power. So I dropped a stronghold 40 player 610 million power. And all I got dropped was 33 million power. So as you can see, you don't have to spend big to win this game. You have to be smart and always have your dragon in your castle or have Dragon Idol on. If you see a big player with no dragon in their castle, no Dragon Idol on, go attack them, cost them thousands of dollars, make them cry, and you will be the winner.